Breathe for a second, I know you feel it. So damn hopeless, but before
NIKVOLLMER.
something reckless, remember. Magazines have editors and makeup does the devil's work. Don't cry, cause you're not her. She's saying that boy nice, there's the cover and everything she's fine when it's not yours, but darling, magazines have editors and everyone's a little hurt.
I know you've been hurt, I've been hurt before. These people around you all slamming the door. You don't let them in cause you've heard it before. They say that they love you, then leave when you're torn. You're holding your breath while you're trying to trust. You've given too much and it's never enough. But I see the pain when you're putting on tough. You don't gotta fake it, with me it's just us. I've been where you're at, I was lost in my head. Fell in love with the pain, it's the thing that I fed. Love was up so high, couldn't hear what they said. Then I met you and the noises went dead. You said you don't hear, you just learn how to hide. But I see the truth when I look in your eyes. You don't need a message to say you're alright. You're safe in my arms, you don't need a disguise. Don't need a disguise to hide who you are. All left through the pain and even the scars. You don't have to fight, you don't have to run. You've been through the storm but the rain has been done. You ain't just your past or the things that you've lost. You ain't what they broke or the lines that they crossed. You deserve peace, you deserve rest. You deserve love that don't leave you a mess. You deserve everything you want and more. The love that you give gonna come back in form. You've been through the battles, you weathered the war. Now it's time that you see what your heart is for. I know it ain't easy to trust what you feel when every good thing never felt real, but I'm here to stay, I won't let go. You don't gotta heal on your own anymore. I seen how they used you, they left you in pain. Made you question your worth, made you carry their blame. But you don't owe no one for scars that remain. You were never the problem, they just couldn't change. You talk like you're broken, but I know you're whole. You've been patching up cracks to cover your soul. There's beauty and flaws that you try to control. You're the fire and peace, and both parts make you gold. I've had my regrets, yeah, I've made my mistakes. I've said things I shouldn't, I've lost what it takes. But I see my reflection when I look at your face. Two people are hurting, still learning their place. If the world gets cold, you can lean on my chest. I'll carry your heart, you can give it a rest. You ain't gotta worry, I'm not like the rest. Cause I don't want your body, I just want your best. You don't gotta change just to fit in the frame. You've been painting in color, they're living in gray. You shine in the dark, you don't need their flame. You're the calm in the chaos, the peace in the rain. If you ever forget what you mean to this world, I'll remind you each time that you're more than a girl. You're the light that I found when I lost my way, and I still choose your heart on my darkest of days.
Breathe for a second, I know you feel it. So damn hopeless, but before you do something reckless, remember, magazines have editors and makeup does the devil's work. Don't cry, cause you're not her. She's saying that boy nice, there's the cover and everything she's fine when it's not yours, but darling, magazines have editors and everyone's a little hurt.
I know some nights you still stare at the wall, fighting your thoughts till you start to fall. But I'll be the voice when you can't stand tall, whispering softly, you're worth it all. You don't have to smile, you're breaking inside. You don't have to run and you don't have to hide. I'll hold every tear that you're scared to cry. You ain't gotta be strong just to feel more alive. The world moves fast, but I'll move slow. I'll meet you where your heartbeat goes when you lose your way or forget your glow. I'll remind you the love that you've yet to know. So breathe for a moment, the storm will fade. You don't have to be perfect to be okay, cause everyone's healing in their own way, and everyone's a little hurt, and that's okay.